Welcome, Leo, to your tarot card reading for tarot and oracle card reading for the month of October 20 and 22. Please, Leo, keep in mind this is going to be a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with all of you. Take what does and leave the rest. I was also pulling some romance angel and angel oracle cards for you, soul's journey and earth magic oracle cards. You're gonna see later on the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot cards, the spread I was pulling for you for the month of October. So thank you for clicking on my video. If you like the video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. All right, Leo, let's get started with the runing card I was pulling for you. I got out Ingus in the reverse. So Ingus talks about stability, about protection, and kind of like in a way it's associated with your self-confidence. So, you know, what makes you more open to others? It talks about to be disciplined towards your self-realization. And it talks about balance and strength, having strength. So with the Angel Oracle cards, you got Let Go, Listen to Your Intuition, and Success. So Let Go was in the reverse. Maybe there's a blockage. Maybe there's still something you're holding on, and it recommends you, advises you to let go. With the Listen to Your Intuition upright, this is something what maybe helps you to get closer to your success. It's always good, Leo, to listen to your intuition, right? To move forward in your life, in your soul's purpose, especially. So, with the Romance Angels Oracle cards, for all who are especially dealing with love, and I think this is more talking about love and self-love. It says, especially with more, I mean, relationships though. So, with the Romance Angel Oracle cards, it says, give your relationship a chance. It is in the reverse. So, I don't know, it can mean different things. As I said, it can talk about that you should let go and you are still working on something. And maybe that's why the Romance Angel card came out with that you should give your relationship another chance or work on it. It can also mean that with the next one, the true love, this is the romance of a lifetime. It's in the reverse. Maybe there's true love, but it's blocked. Or it's not about true love, right? So you see with the other one I was pulling for you, Leo, it talks about unrequited love as well in the reverse. So there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Also in the reverse, so you know, the reverse card the cards can indicate a couple things. Either there's a blockage or it indicates you or it shows us that you're still working on it, but it wants you to tell you, hey, maybe there's not much love or attraction in your situation, and it advises you to let go, but you still are in that situation and working on it. So that's why we're always saying take it how it resonates in your situation. So with the soul's journey oracle cards, you have self-esteem upright. I possess gifts of the soul that benefits me and others. So you know you're still walk and talk. You're through your life with love and compassion, which is great, Leo. So keep your head up. With the happiness in the reverse, I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. So you see, that's what I mean. It is in the reverse. So maybe there is a love situation what doesn't make you happy, but you still have like your self-esteem up. With the patience card upright, I accept that everything happens in divine order. So I somehow I feel like you're also like a very spiritual person, or maybe you're somehow connected to, to cultures, to traditions, um, in a way, for some of you. There's also pride in the reverse. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So it can also, for me, it feels like sometimes maybe you love others more than you love yourself. So just saying uh, if that's a point, I hope you are definitely working on your self confidence in that way, what the runing card says, because this gives you more protection for yourself, for your to feel more powerful, let's say, and with your energy. That's what it means. With the Earth Magic Oracle cards you see in the middle, there's a ceremony invocation card in the reverse. Maybe that's something what you do. You know what I mean? Maybe you go somewhere like every week, or you are do moon rituals. There are many sorts of things you can do. It is in the reverse. It can mean both sides, um, especially, you know what, more than um, two or three more. So let me start with my first pick. That you maybe refuse to go somewhere. Maybe you want to block it, or you are blocked. Um, it can also mean that you maybe want to protect that what you the way you do something. That's very interesting actually. With the next one, with the wind card, the activation card in the reverse. As I said, maybe you stopped something, or that it could be also that you should um, go more to creating an altar, or having a ceremony where you can um, refill your energies and release certain energies in a way. So having a little circle kind of like for yourself. So that would also make the activation card upright. With the love and compassion card, as I said, you are still keeping your head up. You still have compassion. You still walk towards with love. And this is definitely something um, you should do, right, Leo? So let's jump over to your tarot cards. Let's get started with the first card I was pulling for you. This is the Page of Cups in the reverse. It talks about, not listening to your instincts, or, losing up. There's a need of losing up to relax and, get rid of some work or responsibility which is on you. It causes you, in a way, some stress. So, do something fun instead, Leo. Um, to get more back in your passion, to be youth, kind of like a youthful passion. Um, with this energy, it will help you to get more satisfaction though in your life. It allows you to, to more you can decide if you want to allow more satisfaction in your life, or if you want to allow more frustration in your life. That's what I want to say, Leo. With the Eight of Pentacles, the next card up, right? You work hard. You're very dedicated. So you definitely, we're talking about work with your creativity you love. So you could be working with art, crafts. For some of you, um, you know, um, you being fully invested in the effort you create. It is, it it talks about the journey and the results in this card. So kind of like putting in the right effort. With the Seven of Swords in the reverse, it is something what talks about being caught in an act, or you or somebody. Um, it can also talk about that there's a need to think quickly, or to make new plans, or to strike new deals. So it kind of like is talking about the using the powers you have right now, what is available for you at the moment. With the Ace of Wands in the reverse, it is talking about that there's an initial spark for you, or a desire is crushed, or you do not believe, or you don't have that strength of a belief anymore, or for a passion, or for an idea anymore. So it is not too late to relight your fire energy within you, or in that situation. If that's the case, with the first major arcana card, Leo, what you have with the Lovers in the reverse, um, you could be dealing with another air sign, with especially with a Gemini, or you have air in your chart. Somebody here is more than less forcing love, um, instead of allowing its natural course. So kind of like something, what takes not its natural course. It's kind of like either you or somebody, or your partner, um, in your situation is spying on you cause of trust issues, or there's a codependency in the situation. So take it how it fits in your situation, Leo. With the Knight of Pentacles upright, it talks about it shows the slowest moving energy in this deck. So maybe that's the case. Like, love is too. There's not enough attraction. You remember. So that's something where two parts are not in balance. Um, that's what it talks on, shows up in the spread. With the Queen of Swords down there in the upright. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me let me go back to the Knight of Pentacles, because this is kind of like too less to say that it's just like the slowest energy, and this could be why the Lovers is in the reverse, right? So it can it can also talk about that somebody is considering a next step here, so like about plotting and planning for the future. So maybe there's something going on, and it can also end up in incredible results though. So let's move on with the Queen of Swords in the upright. She's kind of like you could also be dealing with an female air sign. It is definitely a female energy, so it's about thinking clear and straight, to the point, knowing what you want and expressing it. And it's a mature and feminine power of the mind. So she talks what she wants, and that's clarity and truth, and that as much as possible. Um, she lets you know what you need to know, and this kind of like in the most direct form possible. With the Hierophant in the reverse, it can talk about, religious powers, or control, in a way. So it can also talk about rejection, of this. So some dogmas were placed up on you. So, you know, um, it can talk about breaking out of those cycles, or cultural norms in order to work and walk on your own um, path, your growth. So that can also be for in that way, say a hypocrite alarm card. So with the strength, your card upright, it's your energy, Leo. It shows in the infinity symbol also, so the nature of the universe, um, the um, also about like to control your animal instincts. So it's like not being repressed but being clever. So knowing when to apply pressure and when to sit back or let it flow. So kindness to self and others, and it can also talk about physical health, intelligence, or like you have self control in this case. Um, or this is what you have with that situation if that what I was just saying about the Hierophant in reverse is the case. With the Magician, another major arcana card in the reverse, this is something what can talk about like, being shy or like talks about introspections, um like being called to greatness. So trusting yourself, that it's what it takes. um when the magician would be at right, it's somebody you can't stop this person. So this is somebody who has like a lot of powers and knows about the powers within them. So that's what the magician is in the upright. So open your eyes for signs around you. That's what it also wants to tell you. With the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, it is somebody who wants not, um as we had it before, doesn't want to share responsibility or work, so does not want to collaborate with others at the moment. So there's a need to listen and let others opinions in. um it can also talk about somebody is jealous of other people's success, so either you or the other person. um with the Temperance card in the upright, your last major arcana card in the spread, it is kind of like Archangel Gabriel sending you a message. So he has also the symbol of the sun on his forehead. It can, talk about guidance and intuition, and reflects as the changes of the season. So it's kind of like an embracing energy, new ideas are might come up. So getting in kind of like in a balance some way. So Archangel Gabriel is putting A and B in the right places, kind of like. I was having also this Six of Swords upright. Um, so for some of you, it can talk about you. You know, you walk in silence at the moment. For some of you, not for everybody. So you do only let those in who are very close to you, and there are better times ahead. This is what the Six of Swords in the upright wants to say. Um, it's um there's a soul's journey going on with um people who are very close to you, um who are in emotional involved in a situation, or with a person. So it shows deep emotions with the water, and the Six of Swords. um my condolences if you just if recently somebody passed away, who was close or is close to you, Leo. um so there's definitely somebody close to you. um you have kind of like the um deep thoughts, and words um are used in this case for in the highest aspect. And there's, in a way, in this situation, no point of going back for some of you. So, Leo, I hope this reading helped you. If it does, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I see you in the next one. Bye, Leo. Have a good one. Bye.